boy claiming your shit.
W.I.G TV.
Somebody did it.
He got his name, W.I.G TV.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, WIG TV.
Hey,
and for me to hear recordings of this man saying I'm the reason why he got 28 years, like I'm the motherfucker that was driving the truck, is crazy.
It's your boy Jay checking in. Listen up, what is going on with the clubhouse ringmaster himself, Wack100, and the game? After an Instagram post made by Wack100 where he's going at Suge Knight, the game would jump in the comments and go at Wack100. Now the game...
What Wack say? The game say he'd take the fade with both of them niggas on site. Yeah.
Game and Wack100 have been down for a long time. Wack100 has been managing the game pretty much his entire career, and if anyone should be mad, it should be Wack100 at the game and not the other way around. In 2015, Priscilla Rainey was a contestant on his reality show, She's Got Game, where she accused the game of sexual assault. Now, the game lost this lawsuit, and get this, it's for one of the dumbest reasons. He didn't show up for the court case at all. And due to him nonchalantly blowing off the trial, the judge ruled the game's conduct toward Miss Rainey was deeply reprehensible and awarded her $7.1 million. Mind you, she was only suing for $10 million. Now you may be wondering, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? And I'ma tell you, rumor has it, this really pissed off Wack100 due to him being in business with the game. And saying that his client just took a $7.1 million L, he knew the game just committed a financial debt. So in an attempt to bypass the lawsuit and continue making money with the game, rumor has it that the game started putting his businesses in Wack100's name to avoid having his money and property seized due to the default judgment.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Some other rumors that then came out too. We gonna talk about it as soon as we gonna bust down.
And the trial with Priscilla, as she was entitled to monies off the game's future endeavors. By the way, the game has vowed never to pay it. So just to tie everything in, as you can see in this post, it reads 2002, 2016, the release and return. Suge Knight, you can't give me no advice. You accomplished failure. You own no masters, no real estate, nothing of real value. Only thing you can own is your stupidity. Wack100 and Suge Knight started beefing when in November of 2021, Wack said Suge Knight blamed him for his 28-year prison sentence. Wack stated, I don't respect him at all no more. Zero. I can't respect the man. I paid for this man mama's funeral. Now me personally, bringing up paying for his mama's funeral is next level disrespect. Tell me what you think about
it. And it's just distasteful a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, why you gonna bring that up, right? Wait, that's neither here nor there, right? You feel me? So Wack and the game look like they at odds right now, right? So the game talking about I guess on that post that Wack made, right, responding to Suge and whatever Suge was saying, because I guess Suge and Mob James was on the they podcast, man. I forget what the podcast is. It's hold on, let me see. It's called the Gangster Chronicles podcast, and then Reggie Wright got a podcast too. I forget the name of his podcast, but I guess they was on there, saying what they said. I ain't watched it yet. I'm gonna go back and watch it though. So, Wack had to say what he had to say to Suge, and I guess the game like, nigga, I take the fade or whatever. I take the head up. Cold part about it is, you remember how he just mentioned that little female Priscilla, right? So it's coming out. This, I don't know how true this is, like hearsay, right? And I don't mean to bring y'all hella hearsay, but it sounds somewhat believable. So yeah, Hassan say Wack100 didn't really. He say Wack100 set the game up, right, with the whole Priscilla situation. He say that's somebody Wack already knew, feel me, been in contact with, and she basically went on the show, lined game up so that way Wack could get possession of game's finances or you know what I'm saying, right? Because the game was real adamant about. I remember when the shit first happened. Game was real adamant about not paying the young lady, right? And he was sure he was gonna get off with this when they to kind of find out she didn't got paid, like out of the $7 million she was awarded, she didn't got paid like 5 racks. But the rest of the money that was off his Cash App. They confiscated that off his Cash App, right? Kind of find out though he didn't transfer his ducats into Wack name or whatever, his legal money endeavors, right? He didn't transfer that over in a Wack name, And Hassan Campbell was saying that was all Wack master plan the whole time to get control of Wack's catalog. I mean, to get control of the game's catalog, nigga. And that, I'm gonna tell you right now. I said this right, like 3 videos ago or something like that. If you go peep the video I did on the video I did of Wack and Sharp, I think that's the one I was talking about it. But the nigga Wack is a cold maneuver. And being around a nigga like Suge, right? See, the thing is, I got a lot. It's a few things, too. Being around a nigga like Suge, I'm sure he learned a lot. You feel me? So, it's a dangerous game when you playing with a nigga you had right up under your wing. You feel me? Because they know things. And not only that, it's also a dangerous game to be playing with a nigga who got old school tactics, right? He come from that old school LA nigga. Wack come from that old school LA nigga, you understand me? So the game, I don't know how serious he is about talking about taking a fade, but for you to let a nigga get control of your, and it's probably right. I wonder, the game might be smarter than what we think, though. You feel me? It might be other shit that's over that politics, right? So Wack and Game got they politics, and he like, okay, nigga, you got control of the catalog and this, that, and the third, but nothing come from, it's politics that's bigger than both of us. You understand me? And that's gonna make sure shit get stipulated. But I don't know if that's how Wack planned it, because Wack, you already heard him, nigga. If you didn't heard some of his like clubhouse rants and shit, you heard Wack, nigga. He quick to tell a nigga, I don't give a fuck. He don't care who you is or what you talking about, So I don't know how serious this is, man. And if Wack in the Game is really at odds, but Game say he want to pull up and take the fade for a nigga and this, that, and the third. And the cold thing about it is, right, another thing I want to mention, like, about Suge be, like, throwing little blames at Wack, and like I was saying about having, like, be careful with who you let in your circle. That's why they say that. You understand me? Be careful with who you let in your circle, because it can come back to bite you in your ass, right? Now, with Wack being, a lot of niggas like to call Wack, oh, that's Suge Driver, or he was dead, so he was dead. But guess what? He was right up under him, so he knows some shit, like I say. And Suge know he knows some shit, so I don't know why. Now, it is distasteful, some of the shit he be doing. Like, that's neither here nor there, though. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that shit be wild. Nigga, if I wouldn't fuck with it like that, that's all I can do is say wow. You feel me? That's Wack. But it's just crazy that niggas be playing with certain niggas who know how shit, the inner workings of they shit. Like, why would you do that? It's already a sticky situation. I ain't gonna lie. You don't need to say hopefully. Nigga got your catalog in his possession, right? So if you take back control of your own shit, you in debt. Then think about this though. What if the whole show, cause what y'all ain't realize, right, is you see Blueface, he got his TV show, right? Blueface Blueface is also being managed by Wack, and it's a trip because what if Wack whole plan, if what Hassan is saying is true, right? What if Wack whole plan was like, yeah, to go do it? What if he facilitated the whole TV show? Not only did he facilitate the girl, but he facilitated the idea to do the TV show. Like, go ahead and do that. Got, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do these contestants because Blueface is doing the same shit.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh? I'm telling you, man. Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong owes me money.
Yeah, but you can fucking be my waiter, ho.